Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about how you can move from 0% or average to 90 to 100% in life sciences. Now for you to be able to do that for each and every topic in life sciences, you need to know the important things in that topic. Now for an example, for topic of evolution, the important things in this topic are evidence for evolution, sources of variation, theories of Lamarck and Darwin, applying theories of Lamarck and Darwin, differences between natural selection and artificial selection, punctuated equilibrium, speciation, mechanism for reproductive isolation. Now we also have human evolution under evolution, similarities between humans and African apes, differences between humans and African apes, major phases in hominid evolution, out of Africa hypothesis, and phylogenetic trees. Now, if you know all these things, you'll be able to answer questions under the topic of evolution. Now, let's look at similarities between humans and African apes. They both have large brain, eyes in the front, freely rotating arms, long upper arms, rotation around elbow joints, bare fingertips or nails instead of claws, opposable thumb, upright posture. Now let's look at the differences between humans and African apes. Now let's look at cranium, the feature here. This is cranium. In humans, craniums are large. In African apes, they have small cranium or brain. Brow ridges, this is the brow ridge. Brow ridge, they are not well developed in humans, and in African apes, brow ridges are well developed. Now the spine, it is more curved in humans and less curved in African apes. Pelvic girdle, short, wide pelvis. In African apes, long, narrow pelvis. The canines, in humans have small canines. African apes have large canines. The palate shape, small and semicircular in humans, long and rectangular in African apes. Jaws, small jaws, less protruding jaws, less prognators in humans, and large jaws in apes. Now the foramen magnum, this is the position of the foramen magnum. The foramen magnum is in a forward position in humans. In African apes, the foramen magnum is in a backward position. Now let's look at the major phases in hominid evolution. Now the first species that existed between 4 to 5 million years ago, it is Ardipithecus ramdius. It was found in northeast Ethiopia, discovered by Tim White. Now the important things here is to know the Ardipithecus ramdius. You need to know that it existed between 4 to 5 million years ago. You need to know that it was found in northeast Ethiopia. You need to know again that it was discovered by Tim White. You might be asked in the question paper. Now the second species is Australopithecus afarensis, which existed between 2.7 to 4 million years ago, found in Ethiopia, Kenya, and Tanzania. It is discovered by Donald Johanson. The next species is Australopithecus africanus, which existed between 2 to 3 million years ago. It was found in Taung, Sterkfontein, discovered by Raymond Dutt. The next species is Australopithecus sediba, which existed between 1.8 to 1.9 million years ago, found in Malapa Cave in the cradle of humankind, discovered by Lee Berger. The next species is Homo habilis, which existed between 1.6 to 2.2 million years ago, found in Tanzania, discovered by Lewis and Mary. This is the first species to use tools, specifically stone tools, and you need to know this because you might be asked in the question paper. The next species is Homo erectus, which existed between 0.4 to 2 million years ago, found in Java, Indonesia, and then Swartkrans, discovered by Eugene. Now this is the first species to use fire, and you need to know that. Homo sapiens existed since 200,000 years ago till present, found in Makapan's Gat in Limpopo, Border Cave in KZN, Blombos Cave in Western Cape, and then it was discovered by Tim White. Now let's look at out of Africa hypothesis. It states that modern humans originated in Africa and then they migrated out of Africa to other continents. You need to know this. You need to know out of Africa hypothesis, and then you need to know evidence of that support this hypothesis. The first evidence says that the oldest fossils of Australopithecines or Homo habilis bipedal organism have been found in Africa. The second evidence says that the oldest fossil of Homo erectus have been found in Africa. The last evidence is that analysis of mutations in mitochondrial DNA shows that the oldest female ancestors of humans are from Africa. You need to know what it states and you need to know the evidences because you might be asked in your question paper. Now let's look at phylogenetic tree. Phylogenetic tree, which is a tree that shows relationships among various biological species or other entities based upon similarities and differences in their physical appearances. So now this phylogenetic tree helps you to know that a certain species existed from when and when it was extinct. So now the questions under phylogenetic, these are the common questions under phylogenetic trees, and the common ancestor of all the hominids is Hominidae. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't understand, please comment down below the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe. It really motivates me to make more videos. Thank you.